Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from www.thebeautyinspirit.com. I hope you guys are doing very well. Now this video is going to be for the Leos, and but before I get into all of this, the monthly astrology for December, I want to tell you guys that I'm doing another 50% offer on my website, so do check it out. It's going to be starting from today, which is the 15th of November, through to the 21st of November. This was supposed to be for the Christmas season, but I'm doing it early because the Christmas season is going to be just really busy and stuff. And so I just thought it would be good to do it now. Plus, my website is going to be under construction after that time. And so that's why this time around, this offer isn't lasting as long as the last one did. But if you want to work with me and just see, what it's like to get a reading done by me, please do check out the different readings that I offer. And yeah, it'll be great getting to meet you guys and read for you. And for those of you that I've read for like previously, that are, clients and stuff of mine, I'll take advantage of the opportunity to have a reading done at half price. It's really great. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing your reading like I usually do. I'm going to, and another thing I wanted to say is sorry for those of you guys that wanted to see the videos towards the ending of the month. More people wanted to see it at the beginnings, in the middle, so that's why you're seeing it on the 15th. But okay, let's get into your reading. Now we're going to be starting off with your work and finances, and then we're going to move on to your relationships and then your spiritual life, and then I'm going to pull a angel therapy card for you to serve as your advice card for the month of December. So let's see what is coming up for you, Leos. Okay. All right. Okay. When I look at your work cards, looking good. It's looking good. What I can see is that an opportunity is gonna come. The opportunity is gonna come for you, and I feel like it's gonna be exciting. I feel like it's coming fast. I feel like it's something that you've probably been wanting, hoping for. And this thing that is coming is great because it's gonna give you stability in your life. I feel almost like I really get the impression from looking at these cards together, like it's almost like a desire of yours has come true for you, and because of it, there's gonna be definitely a sense of happiness, a definite sense of joy. And I think that one of the reasons why there is this sense of joy is because with this, what is coming through, it's almost benefiting you. And if you have a family, it benefits your family, it benefits your living situation, even if you don't necessarily have a family. But it's just creating a greater sense of stability in your life, which maybe has been something that may have been lacking before now. So it's a very pleasant energy, but it's a very quick energy. So it might even seem like an opportunity that appears out of the blue for you, but it's definitely going to be very it's going to be a welcoming change to your situation, and it's very pleasant. And it's almost like what is being created now definitely has the potential to bloom into something even better for you, Leo. And then I look at your relationship situation, and even that is pretty good looking too, because what I'm seeing here is that you can manifest love in your life. And if you are coupled, it's saying that whatever situation that you really want to create is coming through this month. So if as a couple you guys are, I don't know, desiring to have a child, or you're desiring to live together or something like that, basically what I'm seeing here is that you have the capability this month to bring in the change that you want to see when it comes to your relationships. And again, there is this energy of things moving fast, and there's this definite like manifestation energy centered around you this month when it comes to your relationships. So it's almost like you're attracting love on a new level. And because I don't know why, when I look at your financial cards and then I look at your relationship cards, I feel like maybe they're part of one another. Like maybe the situation with your finances is what can even help a relationship like further develop, for you to be able to do the things that you want to do as a couple. Maybe, like I said, live together, have a child, those kind of things that, you know, where you would be concerned about like financial, the financial factor of things. It's like now you might be feeling like, oh, like we can actually afford these things, we might actually be able to do these things, maybe if not right now, but because of what is coming in now, you can plan and say, well, in the future, like maybe we can set some time and then we can be able to do those things. So what the general message is whatever you really desire from a relationship that you are currently in can definitely come through for you. um so that's very pleasant. For those of you that are single, however, it's almost like you might be dating quite a few people. You might be. That's what I'm kind of seeing. You have different options that are around you when it comes to a relationship, but maybe you don't know who to go with. You don't know um, who to decide to settle with, that kind of energy. But the only thing I would say is be a bit wary at this time, because sometimes with this card that is showing up for you, it can be a case of you think that you have options that you may not really have. So it could be a situation where you might be thinking, okay, this person that I'm dating seems, you know, all right, but then this person seems cool too, but this person is like this, maybe I could be with them. But then it's almost like none of them people are really the best matches for you, or there might be some issue between you and each one of them that makes you kind of, that doesn't make it the most desirable situation regardless of who you choose. It can be that kind of thing. But what I feel right now when I look at the card next to it is that you're having fun with things. Like it can be a case of you experiencing a new beginning when it comes to a relationship. But I kind of get this feeling that for you it's more about kind of having fun with the idea of just dating and getting to know people and that kind of thing. Yeah, you may be wanting to make a choice, but I feel that even if you want to make a choice, you can create a new beginning, but still there is this sort of more of a fun kind of energy, or not too serious kind of energy. So maybe that's how you're feeling right now when it comes to your love life. Maybe you are just wanting something that's a bit fun, a little bit laid back, of something that's maybe a bit more exciting than something that is really stable right now in your life. When I look at your spiritual cards, um, I'm feeling like for you, it's a time where you might be you might be thinking like, what is the next step for you when it comes to your life in general? What is the next step? What is it that I really want in terms of my life right now? And this is a good time to be asking yourself that question, because like I said, from your previous cards, I get the feeling that you have the control, you have the power right now to be able to create something that you really desire. It was connecting with love, but I feel like that's the bigger question that you should be asking yourself this month. What is the next step for me? What is the next route for me in my life right now? Which is no surprise, because also is this reading is for December, and obviously you're moving into January, which is 2015. So for a lot of people, it's a time where you're contemplating things about your life, and about what is the next step. But then at the same time, I feel like even though you might be contemplating the next step, it's saying that you're really wanting stability right now in your life. It's something that you really might be craving. And the only thing I would say is be careful that because of wanting stability, that you don't end up making choices that you're not really happy with, but you're just sticking with only for that sense of security in that situation. You can get some kind of stability when it comes to your work that is going to be coming through for you, but I feel like maybe this is happening on a bigger level when it comes to your life in general. You're really wanting to feel secure in where you are, and and there's nothing wrong with that, but again, don't do it out of fear. Um yeah, that's my advice for you. We're gonna see what is coming up with your angel therapy cards, what advice they can give. to you for the month of December. Okay. And then is, ooh, cut your cords. Cut your cords. And it says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from the past, relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. That's interesting. Because I did feel from your last card that there is this holding on to things out of fear. It's saying don't do that anymore. Don't do that anymore. Try to, if there's anything that makes you fearful, try to discover why that is. Why does it make you feel fearful of losing something or of something changing in your life? And when you can kind of answer like where the fear is coming from, it can kind of help you to cut those cords. It can help you to understand better how you can deal with the situation, how you can become less afraid. But it's saying that there are old attachments and old patterns that have to be let go right now. And really, like I said, this is the perfect time to do it because, 2015 is around the corner. And I definitely think, yeah, this is a better time than any to sort of think, okay, what am I just going to leave behind in 2014 so that I can create something fresh and new for 2015. So that's your cards, Leo. So do check out my website, do order a reading. You guys are so great. Thank you so much for rating, commenting, subscribing, all the stuff that you do to support my channel and everything. All right, take care and have a wonderful Christmas and holiday. Bye.